Good evening, or afternoon. I think it's dark. Yep, good evening. So on a nap, or on a nap, on a full sleep, we're gonna go ahead and figure out what needs to be done. I want to get to the shield tier so I can go and start actually putting up a fight instead of just being here at in a 40 hours later base that is kind of small and rinky looking. Although that's how most things tend to look. I want to get a little bit beyond that. And food is kind of an issue at the moment. We have 43% of this, or 43% food. I have synth food on me. What other... Don't we have that meat? Yeah, we do have animal meat. Okay, so let's grab the food protein sequencer and cook some steak. Yeah, cook all the steak. As much as you're willing to cook. And, yeah, I know those aren't done, but we have power. Power is not too big of an issue at this moment. So, I'm going to build like a space explorer. And I think the problem I was having with, okay, what did I find in space? I would have labeled it space something. Hold on. Space nickel. All right, I found nickel. Maybe some, okay, nickels with a lot of exclamation points. I think I was really happy to find nickel. And nickel and ice. Okay, so those are two good spots to strive for up there, since they're already pretty high up. That sounds good. I'm gonna build a space explorer. But I had the idea, I want to build little posts of... Here, the Bobs are going to build it. So let me go select their ignore color so I can show you what I mean. Excuse me, Bob. What is your ignore color for creating? It just doesn't exist. Here we are. Okay, cut that. That's grinding. Here we are. Set to the current build color. Okay, and that's this red. It's nice crimson looking red. Okay, so I'm going to set up these things. It's just a battery, an antenna, and an ore detector. These things so that I can ore detect an entire asteroid at once. So it's probably going to be like this. Oh, okay, I need I need stuff to be able to set up the demonstration. Hold on. Demonstrating. Okay. So it's going to look like this. It's going to be battery, ore detector, antenna. Really nothing special. It's just kind of meant to be there so it can do the 150 meter radius of this, as compared to like the 50 or 100 whatever. Wait, is that red? Oh, we are low on power still. Dang it. Yep, we're just gonna completely shirk off that and not. Let's go ore detector. Okay, we have the little ore detector, only 50 meters. I'm not going to be able to explore an asteroid with that. What if there's something buried under the surface? I don't think there is. I mean, it makes sense that there would be, but I think it's all exposed at some point. I'm not sure if I'm right on that. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. All right, so we need 40 radio communicator components, 20 ore detectors, and 80 batteries. What do we have on the inventory going here? On this bitty screen, we have 4 detector components. Isn't it alphabetized? Yes, it is. Okay, we have 6. All right, we're going to need, how about 320? Just so we can build just about 4 of them. For batteries, wait, they need 60 each, right? Oh, I could have just held it up. They need 20 each. Oh my gosh, no. We don't need that many. Hold on. Please don't tell me it queued up 320 of them. Let's go 80. How about just an even 100? That'll make life a little easier. Alright, and then for our batteries, they need 80 power cells each. I think that's what I was getting at, the 300s. Are they power cells or battery cells? They are power cells. Oops, and I click escape to get out of things. Power cells, 160. That's not bad. Let's just do 360 as an homage to the Xbox 360 and a circle. It's weird how that's the first thing my brain goes to. Okay, so 40 on the antennas, 40 broadcasting, not broadcast components, communication components, I think. C, construction computer, hold on, 9. Radio communications, dang it. Everything but not it. All right, radio communication, that's 1 antenna? I didn't even look at the time. Okay, 40. I need to stop pressing escape. All right, so for radio communications, we're going to need, let's say, 200. And even 200, that might do us. Okay, so that should be a good amount so now we can get started on the construction of a hopefully useful thing. Let me go ahead and switch up my inventory, and I'll be right back. Well, I'm excited because I just remembered. Well, I didn't remember. I think I just rediscovered something. I knew I knew it before, but if you hold Control and hit any of the corresponding numbers to your inventory menus, it does the it does the corresponding number. So like Control 2, Control 1, instead of using the is less than and greater than sign. All right, so I'm gonna start very classically with a landing gear. Very, very nice, very nice, very, very small to start. And I'm gonna scoot it back a little bit so I don't break anything. So the idea is, you know what? I'll just show you. So we are here in Microsoft Paint. Well, not Microsoft Paint. This is Paint.net. First thing that came up when I typed in Paint. So I'm thinking of making, excuse my horrible drawing skills, like here with the solar panel, and then like another solar panel, and then another solar panel. It's not gonna look like this, huh? But this is this is just the idea. And then there's a little cockpit, and it's separated, and then it's got the engine in the back. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking of making. Oh gosh, it looks horrible. We'll just delete that. All right, and we'll come back here and try to make it happen, which will make more sense than my horrible drawing. But the horrible drawing is something that I can go off of, maybe not anyone else. So it needs to have enough storage. I did all that inventory planning and I forgot the cargo container. Of course. Or did I? Hold on. No, that's a remote control. Dang it. I just messed that up. So it'll have enough storage for me to go ahead and let me grab some interior plates here real quick. Interior plates. A lot more of those and a lot of these. Oh, I can only hold 2 of them. Okay. Don't need the grinder right now. You know, I will need the grinder. Put these back. Give me the grinder. All right. Got that all sorted out. So I'm going to take the medium cargo container. Instead of doing like I do with the side, I'm going to throw the connectors on the bottom. Hopefully these 3 will be enough for me to store everything I need to build this. If not, this is going to end very quickly. So let's go switch to 1 here. So that's like the spine of the ship would be the cargo containers. And I'll go ahead and throw on some batteries on the side, maybe towards the back here. There we go. Kind of give that kind of flared look and give the solar panel something to be offset by. 4 would be good, huh? I think 4 would be good. 4 would probably do just fine. And this isn't a mining craft, so it doesn't have to be slim so it fits in anything. So I'm thinking this is just Space Scout. It's going to have to be able to defend itself, so I'll put those later. Let's go here and grab our... Oh, I was going to do hydrogen, huh? Yeah, that was a thought for a moment. It's like, why not put the hydrogen to... whoa, I have to do hydrogen. Because space. And not having any platinum, right? I don't have any platinum, do I? Oh, I do have platinum. Very little. Very little. And we don't have any thruster components, do we? No. That'll take too long to make. All right, we'll ignore that. No platinum. So that kind of changes things around a little bit. Let's go ahead and grab that grinder I didn't think I was going to need for a while. And we'll lop it all down and collect all the scrap because mistakes cause scrap. Let's go ahead and throw the hydrogen tank in the center since that's now the centerpiece of this thing. And we will grab it there. There we go. All right. And then I'll throw the medium cargo containers towards the front and the back so it kind of tapers off. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how that looks. Or do I just do 1 large cargo container? How about a big one? Big one ought to serve the whole thing, right? That's a lot of cargo. Let's flip it this way. That gives me small in the front, big in the back, small in the bottom. We'll do this way. So we have big on the bottom, small, small, big, small. I want big on the... There we go. Okay. Hold on. There we are. Small on the top, small on the sides, big this way, so it connects to the hydrogen tank, and we should be good. All right, and let me go ahead and grab now what's going to be the generation component, which isn't going to be too bad. It's just going to be the 1, because I don't plan to use a whole hydrogen tank to even get up there. It should be doable with the atmospheric thrusters if I do it right, which I'm probably not going to do right. And then I'm going to grab the bog standard cockpit or the industrial cockpit. I like the industrial one. And I think I just didn't place it correctly because the it's a little bit offset, the what do you call it? The connection point for it. So I think I need to come down one. And then the connectors for this are right in the center, and I think the connectors on this are at the top, right? Nope, wrong one. There we are. Yeah, they're at the top. Okay, so we'll just plop it down there. There we go. Okay. So that should now be connected, and now it just looks kind of weird. No, don't build it. Don't build it, please. Bob, what are you doing? Okay. Looks like it's a permanent fixture now. Looks like that's what's going to have to be there. Oh, this is now just weird. Ah, that's fine. Everything else just looks weird. Now let's take the same idea with the batteries. Control 1, please. Why did it build it? It's that same red. Does it not count for that? Is this not red enough? Ignore it, please. Okay, whatever. We will ignore that it isn't ignoring it. And we will set everything down 1 so it lines up with it. And hopefully that'll look okay. There we go. Nope, messed that up too. At least it doesn't give me battery scrap. 2, please. Nope. Menu 2. Thank you. Menu 1. Battery. Why is that so hard? I have no idea. Alright, and we'll add some more batteries in the front. This gives me 4. 4 might be good enough. We'll see. Let's go ahead and grab a thruster and just kind of lay these here. A little bit out further. I'm going to put the thrusters on the side so we get enough to kind of get going. Use the wings to lift us up. Okay, I think the medium solar panels will fit in here. And if you notice, there's a bit of progress. Oh, hold on. No, it's not. It's now offset a little bit. Oh, what did I do? Oh, great. I just noticed that I'd ruined this side. All right. Come on, there we go. And we'll fix this side. We'll make it right. And I'm out of steel plates. Really? All right. There. Fill the inventory with steel plates, and drop to the ground. Just to avoid using all the fuel. All right. We'll grab some fuel and. So I've noticed at this orientation, the solar panels placement thing is at the bottom right. So that kind of affected that there, and I kind of messed up. So this is backwards. There we go. All right, and this one is probably on the opposite end. Yep, it's on the bottom left. So I'll have to figure out how to place that. Very simple. Just place a block there. Okay, there we go. There it is. Now it is more true to what I was expecting or thinking. And that comes to about there. Okay. Why are these lower? Oh, wait, no, that's not lower. This one's lower. Why is this one lower? Oh, boy. The outline is done, I would say. We have 4 batteries. Hydrogen tank. Lovely. You've seen all that. We have down here our connector, the landing gear, a little camera for the connector, the front cockpit, a parachute, which is kind of important because I don't know if I could do what I'm planning to do. Spotlight, remote control camera, the little thrust pack up there, thruster, downwards thrust, another one that's going to be there once it's done being built, and that should be it. So I'm going to go ahead and change it from this nice red, admittedly, into a, can I make it a darker red? Because I like this red. Nope, that's reducing that. Let's just darken the red a bit. Ooh, like it. And then I will hit OK and color it. Hopefully now the Bob will take over and I can go do other things like make sure I have enough materials. So over here we have, I wish I could just grab the assembler through there. That'd be so nice. Let's go check the assembler. Wonderful. I can see what the assembler is not doing. Here we go. It looks like it's made. It looks like they've made everything. Really? Okay, those are still queued up. We have 1,000. Oh, okay. Those are construction components, and Google thinks I'm talking to it. What are we needing? We are needing the radio communication. We have a 200. Wonderful. Steel plates, yeah, whatever. Solar cells. Okay, that's good. I wasn't paying attention to the solar cells. Let's go and look at. It started with B, didn't it? Something started with B. Those are power cells. P. 360. Okay. So it looks like everything finished building. That's actually pretty amazing. I didn't expect that. Yeah, there's 100 detector components in there too. Wow. Okay, this is going to go a lot quicker than I thought. And I thought I was going to need to go make a run or something to pick up some stuff, but I know that the cobalt thing isn't done or is done, and I probably need to pick up some cobalt for it, so I'll just fly over in that general direction. We get to fly this guy. Haven't flown him in a while. There we go. It didn't immediately drop to the ground. Oh, it's so big. I love it. And it just shoots up because it has all that upwards thrust. Really, the wings aren't necessary. I just kind of like the way they look. That's why I don't use the wing mod, because I kind of think the block wings, even though they look kind of weird, I think they look pretty cool. They're wings made in Space Engineers with Space Engineers blocks. Even though modding is a big thing in Space Engineers, I think. I feel like it anyways. I do enjoy quite a few mods. But there's always this sort of like this thing of playing with just base game components. There it is. I spotted it. Out of all of that, I managed to spot the blue dot, which is this thing. I guess it's kind of ice colored, but it doesn't really fit with it. It's cobalt colored. There we go. All right, we'll pick up. I was hoping to I was looking at the speed or the temperature as my speed, but that was not my speed at all. All right, we'll kind of get ready and back onto here. I know there's cobalt in here. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's cobalt in here. Let's go ahead and see here. Come on. Classic docking. Even though I've done it 1,000 times, I still manage to bump into things. Wonderful. Okay. So let's go jump in here and grab our cobalt. Yep, and then we'll just do show only inventories on this thing, and we'll do not Vargo, cargo containers. There we are. All right, cobalt. Oh, did we lose a connector or something? Hold on. It looks like we lost a connector. I shall figure that out. All right, come on here. Let's switch to these guys. And okay, we got big cargo container. We have all this flowing through up to there, through there, into there. We're missing something. Oh, the sorter. The sorter might not be set up. Okay, let's switch to blacklist. We'll ignore stone for now. Hopefully it doesn't fill up. Which I don't think it will, because there's probably not much there. Ships inventories and cobalts, and we can now transfer everything over. Wonderful, wonderful. None of it grayed out when asked if it wanted cobalt. There we go. We'll steal all of it from there, and there we go. I just double click. I forget I can double click. Oh, oops. Okay, I moved things around. It looks like the base is now drained of cobalt. Wonderful. And we will go ahead and leave. And we didn't immediately drop to the floor. I love it. I love it. That is one of the best things about this. It just doesn't immediately fall to the ground when some things are full. Even though I think when it's entirely full, it does drop to the ground. If I remember correctly from grabbing the iron. But cobalt's useful because I was figuring we'd need more cobalt for the motors. Platinum. I'm looking in this direction. I kind of remember platinum being somewhere around here. Was there platinum on the surface? Platinum everywhere? That might not be on the surface. That is! Oh my gosh, there's platinum so close to the base. Where am I gathering all this platinum? I can make iron thrusters. And all the other things I need to make, like the shield generator. I want to make the shield generator. Okay, back to progression. Let's look at the progression thing. Control G, I think it is? It isn't. Oh, it is. Okay. So let's go to progression. And to make the shield generator, I need to make a jump drive or a safe zone. Probably a jump drive. Or an artificial mass. Okay, I could do that. I already made the gravity generator? No, I need to make a gravity generator too. Oh boy. Jump drive, safe zone, and then I can make the shields. Okay. That I think is doable. I just need... Oh, jump drive. That's a lot of stuff. Okay. I think I can do it. I think it can be done. I am confident in that. He says, as he's not much confident in anything. Other than the fact that I can park this without crushing it. Hopefully. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Aha. Look at that. Paid off. All right. So giving that small distraction as this has time to finish, I'll just throw whatever I have in it, because I know I have some components sitting in my inventory. How are we? We still have some steel plates. All right. Just kind of throw those anywhere they wish to go. Okay, they didn't go. So I'm gonna go and oh, you know what? I really need to select Bob's no build color so that I can have so that I can set up this, so that this can come off easily without me doing anything. There we go. See, look at it. It's working on the landing gear. It shouldn't be. It still is, though. It's just a waste of a little bit of components. Not too bad, really. We got in here. We got in here. All those blocks. It just needs the tank now, right? All right, that should be good. It should be able to hold itself up if I'm looking at this correct. But it won't be able to slow down because I didn't provide any backwards atmospheric thrusters. I might as well. I might as well put those on there. They will be useful for doing a slowdown. Let's go nab everything we need for one giant one, because why not? And then I'll put... No, let's put 4. Let's put 4. This is gonna... It'll slow down a little bit quicker, and then I can dump everything back in. Successfully transferred inventory contents to storage. Sweet. I do remember the easy inventory commands, but I don't remember the vanilla ones, because, well, I haven't used them as much. Easy inventory I've been using for a while. This is for the camera, huh? Okay, it hasn't started working on it yet. I'm going to put it on an angled piece, just so it looks a little better. That's really not anything to do... that's a lot to say when dealing with this. It doesn't look good at all. But it looks how I do things. Kind of funky, but functional, hopefully. Where was the camera? Oh, yeah. This thing is really neat. So it appears that... hold on. There we go. It appears that with an update or something, now these different stacks of like really useful things, like, okay, if you're going to use a remote control, you're going to put a camera somewhere. So in the remote control, if you scroll with your mouse wheel, it's also a camera. That's fun. That's awesome. That was needed. That is here now, so it's wonderful. Okay, so let me go ahead and lop this off, because I'm pretty confident in it being able to hold itself up. If not, start to drift forward slowly. But I can leave the landing gear there for the construction of another thing. And yeah, okay. So it'll start drifting forward slowly. We will remedy that in a moment. Nope, I don't have any components to build that. Bob will remedy that in a moment, and I will slowly drift towards the connector and hopefully not hit it. Ah! There seems to be another issue. It goes that way, first of all. Alright, hydrogen. I need to somehow put ice. I need ice. Ice! Quickly! Ice! As it's slowly scooting away. Ice! I need ice. Oh boy. Come here. Oh. Control Z, please. Thank you. Dampeners. Alright. Ice to slow us down ever so slightly. There we go. Okay, it needs more ice. Oh, that could have ended horribly. Okay, I need to dump everything. Grab ice. Okay. Dumped everything, grabbed ice. Head over here. Throw in the ice. Alright. Oh, I still have no gyroscopes. Of course. Why did I forget to put gyroscopes? I'm like, I got everything. This is the first time I've done it. The first time I've actually remembered to think of everything. Did not think of everything. Forgot very important things, like gyroscopes. Being able to turn. And thrusters pointing at the sides, because those are also useful. It doesn't need to be that agile. We'll put 3. And we will run out of stuff because, yeah. That's how things work. But I can just scoot back over to the other side. Because we have the hydrogen thrusters to thank for that. Oh. I turned off the dampener, so I'm like, I'm just going to let it drift over back into range of the bobs. But no. You must have things that you need. Like, wait, am I not back in the range of bobs? Oh, you know what? It's all the ignore color. Shift P, I think, takes the color. Yeah. Alright. Please build these bobs. That's why it didn't build those thrusters. Now I see it. Now I see my mistake. It's only after I don't see it for so long that I end up seeing it. Okay, so we're gonna need sideways thrust. We'll just have a little bit of it in the atmospheric variety, because we're not gonna need it too much to do some flying. Did it build that gyroscope yet? No, it did not. There should be a priority color that switch it to that color and it builds it immediately. All right. All my wild and crazy feature suggestions that make no sense in any other context, but the unique problem I'm having at that moment. But hey, it would be nice to have. Dump everything, dump it all to Crumpet. Let's find motors, and what else did those things need? Computers, maybe? I don't know. I figure a gyroscope would need a computer. Kind of do speed things and measure things. Okay, it needs construction components. Of all things. There we go. There's one. All right. That one should be enough for us to... Yep. Cool. Now we can plug in. Oh, forgot I had the hydrogen thruster. Alright, slow down here. Slow down, buckaroo. Is that a thing? Oh, did I just automatically dock? Hold on, press P. Okay, cool. That works. Oh, no, I didn't. I locked onto it with the landing gear. There we go. Scoot forward, please. Back, please. There we go. Now we're connected. Now this thing can start doing stuff. Bob is currently ignoring armor blocks, so we'll go ahead and set him not to ignore them. Let's go down here. Enable. There we go. So now with everything else being done, build armor blocks, which, I mean, there's not too many to build. There's all of these, which might take a lot of resources, but the ones on here won't. And, oh, really? I could just build them. I forget that they're just one. They just need one thing. There's nothing crazy about them. And it's building the back ones. Those are fine. All right. So, second hydrogen thruster on the bottom for just in case scenario. Needing materials. There we go. Just build it there, and I'll do it myself. There we go. Wonderful. This thing's coming together beautifully. Okay. So, all it needs is the stuff to build a bunch of radio towers, or a bunch of searching towers, a canvas, which I think it probably already put in there, and some scripts. Let's get our programmable block. And we'll put easy ship refueler and the cruise control script. There we go. I can't build that. What is there, some sort of monster about? What's that noise? Sheesh. Alright, let's go and throw this on here. What is that? I think I've heard it before, but it sounds absolutely horrible. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some fuel. I know. You don't tell me until I'm about to fall out of the sky, though. Useless. Okay, we'll grab another hydrogen bottle, and then we'll take the hydrogen tank. Oh, sweet, it already does it. Wonderful. Auto bottle refilling. I don't know. That's a name for it. Okay, so we'll take the programmable block and put... Do I need to disconnect it for the ship refueler? I will play it safe and disconnect it for the ship refueler. Just because it scans the whole ship, and what if it gets confused? I don't know. We will put it just in case. Is there anything special I wanted to do? No, not with this one. It's the cruise control one that I need to do something special with, and I need components. I will take an entire large programmable block worth of components, which I think is just ever so slightly more than the small one. Let's not put it next to the camera, just in case I need to pan. We'll put it right here. Where else? Where else? How about down here? In line with the cockpit. Kind of giving no reason, but other than that seems right. There we go. It's also doing it. Oh, why am I... Oh, I was getting cooked by my thruster. Hold on. There we go. Alright, and then we'll grab the cruise control. There we go. And then I changed the custom data, right? To English? Yeah. English, because I can't read Russian. Then I recompile. Yeah, okay, good. I actually remembered something for once. That's impressive. Alright, let me go set up the hotbar on this thing, and I'll be right back for you. Alright, with that wonderful docking, this is almost ready. And since things like to shoot at me while I'm in space, we're going to grab some defensive things. I don't know why I'm coming down here. Well, probably to heal because I just whacked my face on the floor. We're going to go ahead and set... What kind of weapon shall we put on here? We need something automated, like the really tiny automated one. Is it this one? Is this the super tiny one? I think this is the super tiny one. And then, not the Vulcan, just the normal Space Engineer's Gatling gun. We'll stick that on the front so that I can deal... Oh, I thought this had a connector on the bottom. Oh, that's not good. Can I put it right here? Does it work right here? Nope, it's kind of smashed into things. Ah, I see. Alright, just automated defense then. I will trust. In robots we trust. How about that? There we go. I shouldn't have done that because I'm going to need to build a second one. I can't. Oh, boy. That wasn't really the first thing in mind. My first thing in mind was... Here we go. We'll put one right here. There we are. I love how these take up just the slot. I know they suck, apparently, but... I don't know. I love their small footprint. Their extremely small footprint. Okay, well... That's not great. Hold on. Let me check for canvas, too. I'm going to check and make sure the parachute is loaded. There we go. Okay, one canvas in the parachute hatch. And one not full hydrogen tank yet. And everything else looks good. Everything else looks like it's ready. I just can't... Oh, I really want to put this on here. Can I pipe it? I think I can. Can I squeeze a pipe through there? Is that like a squeezable space, or is it occupied? Yeah, it's occupied by the thruster and the landing gear. Wish I could just scoot up by it, because there's really no landing gear there. Let's see. I can go ahead and stick it up, kind of. Yeah, why not? Here, we'll do this and stick it upwards. And it does do this, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. There's one, and I'll put two, just to be cool, just so it's symmetrical, or be cool. I think cool is better. Symmetry and coolness all in one to create the okay. What's something explory soundy? The Orion Scout. That is such a horrible name. The Orion Scout is now fully assembled. It still needs to charge the batteries and fill up the hydrogen tank, which you know what, that can happen in the next few minutes. I gotta fly this thing soon. Oh, does it fly on its own? Huh? Let's see if it flies without the hydrogen thrusters. And actually, let's fill up the cargo container on here. We'll go here. We'll grab the local inventory. The large cargo container, I'm just going to jam it full of something useless. Not useless, just something that I need to hold. Alright, there we go. Is it still full? It's still full of ice. And, okay, without the hydrogen thruster, we still float. Okay, this is good. This is very good. Alright. Good test. Good test. Head home and do a dock. There we go. Then I can go ahead and take it and throw all the ice out. Get out of here, ice. No one wants you. There is one thing that I neglected. How am I supposed to build these? I'm not going to sit there with the welder for 20 minutes and build the thing. And the bobs aren't that quick. I was thinking of putting just a welder, but oof, this is difficult. This is difficult because now I don't know where to put a bob. If I could put one. What an issue to have. I don't know. I want to put it. I want to cut this off and put that there, but then I'm gonna have to get rid of. Oops. Then I would just. You know what? All I'd be getting rid of is the. You know what? I could do that. I can turn that off, and hopefully that drains out, and I'll disconnect, hover for a bit, put a bob on, and go from there. So let's go ahead and lop these off, since now that's something I have to do. Gonna lop those off before I do that, since it'd really suck if I lost something here. There we go, and you too. So now we just knock a bob on. That'll have to work, and then a connector. Wonderful. Okay, so I'll put the programmable block up here. And the new sentry gun down here. Sentry, there we are. Oh, there's big sentry guns. Oh, I didn't think about that. No, we'll use the one that uses that smaller thing there. Do I not have interior plates? How do I not have interior plates? There we go. How's that? Huh? Okay, and I know I should have everything to build this with. All right, there we go. So now that there's a bob there, it'll go ahead and do all the stuff that I need. And we'll just dump everything except the steel plates, since I need those just in case. And we'll come back down and connect. Not too bad. Just one thing to fix. And now that oh, where'd that go? No, that just disorienting the whole thing. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let me go ahead and down and connect, and we'll be good. Right. 7. Oh, I need to redo the script here. And it's cruise control. There we go. Ship speed, cruise control. Then I gotta switch it to. Hold on, I gotta wait. And then I gotta ran an exception execution. Oh, great. What if I just rerun it? Will it be okay? Nope. Did it fill the custom data at least? Yeah, it did. Okay. I can change that and then think of what I did. What did I do to break this? I'm not sure. Okay. The solution was simple. All I had to do was disconnect. That's okay. So don't do it when connected to a base. Got it. That was something I was worried about and something that I completely overlooked because I was now excited to get going. To get into space. Hopefully this thing can get to space. It is kind of space worthy. It's got... Oh, it's building all of those. Ooh. Oh. I guess. I guess. Oh, Bob, why? Why, Bob? Why do you do this to me? I always forget to do things. You're not doing this to me. I'm doing this to myself. But, why do I forget these things? Okay. I think this is out of Bob's range, and I would need to scoot all of those over. Maybe I can collect the stuff in there. No. I need to go to space. Space, Joseph, space. How are the batteries doing? They're half charged. I would rather them be fully charged. But with how this is going, I don't think they're going to get to fully charged. So we might as well go in the morning. Yeah, we'll go in the morning. I will take a sleep and we'll go in the morning. All right. We've gone to bed and I'm going to get into the ore finder. I don't know. The Orion ore finder. Don't like it. Okay. Doesn't have a name yet. The still to be named ship. We also need ice. Ooh, make sure I have ice. And make sure that the sentries have ammo, kind of. This one has 6. Let's do 15 in that one. That's 12 and 21. Let's do 8. There we go. 13 and 20. Am I not having these right? Okay, there we go. Like, hold on. I'm just going to keep doing the number wrong until I get the right one. Okay, the generator, the local one. We'll chuck some ice in it. There we go. Now we can get off and going. Are we ready to go to space? I'm ready. And we're going now. Why is the large thruster on? Hold on. Hydrogen thrusters. Is that not including the large one? It isn't. It isn't. Okay, there we go. And we will turn it off to match. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I know we can like kick off really fast, but I would rather save all of that for space. So we'll go ahead and get up to, let's say, 100. Oh, for some reason we all shut off. That's okay, I guess. Let's go ahead and find... Oh, where is it? Oh, GPS coordinates, of course. GPS, let's go for space nickel and some nickel and ice. And, oh, I forgot that the... Hey, what is it? Hold on, is it Alt slowdown? Nope, Control slowdown. Nope. 3, 4. One of them does it. There we go. Okay. I forgot that the speed mod, or the speed mod, oh great, now all the thrusters are on and off. Okay, hold on. I forgot that dang it, I keep forgetting the words. I forgot that this one, the cruise control one. I forgot the cruise control one turned on thrusters, and I'm like, I'd really rather not have them on. Oh, I'm really picking up heat, aren't I? Let's kind of pitch up here real quick, and let's just slow down a lot. How about that? There we go. Okay, we're gonna cool off here for a moment because I wasn't paying attention, and I'm gonna find a way to. Let's take the. Okay, so we have the oxygen generator. Okay, we can turn that off, and then let's take the hydrogen tank. Hold on, fix that, and then grab the tank. Not rank, the rank tank. Why is that funny? Let's go ahead and... Oh, I can't turn stockpile on because it's being managed. Can I turn it off? It gets turned back on. Okay. Let us think here. let's turn off the ship refueler, which should be on programmable block 1. Easy ship refueler. Fueler. There we go. And we will go ahead and shut off the ship refueler. And shut off the tank. Or set the tank to stockpile so it doesn't use anything. Okay. There we go. Now we can comfortably use the speed without causing any issues. There we go. Can I turn off dampeners? Will this be enough? You know what? I'm just gonna use full speed and we're just gonna go straight up. Because I think we're getting way far past it already, and my poor my poor planning skills have caused this issue. Let's get up. 300, 400. Okay, we'll get up to about 400 heat, and then I'll pull off. I'll let off a little bit. How's the battery looking? Oh, that's not looking great. We didn't charge at all last night, did we? Oh, that was over the night, huh? Oh, that's why we have big solar panels on the sides. They're wings, and they produce some thrust. So we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll now turn this on. Right? It's now set for 100. It's going to do its best, which I don't think it's going to be able to do. So we'll come down this way. There we go. So we're flying at the edge of the atmosphere. And I'm not sure why, but it's still high. I thought we would be past this by now. Oh. Okay, now we're somehow able to produce hydrogen. Hold on, let me see the tank here. Not rank again. Tank. Thank you. Stockpile got shut off. Okay, stockpile's back on. For some reason, stockpile was off. That's okay. Looks like we're not going to make that speed. It doesn't look like the atmospheric thrusters are doing much at all. Let me get out and hopefully not lose the ship. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, because we're in low atmosphere. This is showing the inside the cabin. Oh boy. Okay. Well, now definitely let's go ahead and grab the hydrogen thrusters and turn them on, which isn't going to match the large hydrogen thruster because that all gets messed up. This one. Okay, it's also on. Oh. Okay, now it's just confused me. This one's off. On. Okay, fine. Then we'll go ahead and grab the tank. We'll turn it off of stockpile. We'll turn the programmable block for ship refueler back on. There we go. Okay. So now, since we are already kind of in space, we're just going to go straight up. And we will shut off these when we completely get out of atmosphere, which should be any moment now, right? Because for some reason I thought we would... yeah, let's get up a little bit past 100 here. We're still gaining heat, but not as quickly as I was thinking. As long as we have, like, I'm going to guess a random number, 80% fuel left, I think we'll be okay. There we go. About 250, and we're slowly gaining heat still, which is fine. Let's point straight up. Let's get going all the way up. All right, and now we're losing heat. Wonderful, wonderful. This is probably not great, but now we're going 300 meters per second. I think we'll be fine. Right? Did that shut off the... yeah, okay. So I think we'll start to lose influence of the atmosphere here soon. I don't want to get out because I think there's not a speed limit, but the drag from the jetpack kind of limits me to 150 meters per second. And if I get out in atmosphere, it's probably going to throw me back to that speed. I'm going to splat against the solar panel. So we'll continue upwards at this speed, and I'll just turn so we're facing the sun to get these solar panels charging, at least giving us some power. All right, some sun power. All right, I think we're in space. I'm willing to say we are in space. Let's see. There is no air out here. Okay, we must be in space. Let's go and turn off the atmospheric thrusters. They are not needed anymore. And we will find space nickel and ice or space nickel. Let's head straight for the nickel place. Why not? Oh, nickel and ice, maybe. That's a hard one. Well, once we lose the influence of gravity, I'll throw the dampeners on and we'll decide more. I think that's lost enough. We'll go ahead and hit the speed in that direction, and hopefully... Yep, okay, so we're already going in the correct direction. The dampeners will get rid of the rest of it for us, and we will continue to fly towards Nickel and Ice. It's 33 kilometers away. Oof, that is far. Okay, we've lost that way direction, or that way speed, and now we're just counteracting the extra speed that we got coming out of atmosphere, which I shouldn't have done, but I just wanted to get up into space quicker. a little bit of a trial there. Oh, okay, for some reason it's showing off, but we'll ignore that. Alright, so for our Nickel and Ice, we have that little guy over there, and I don't think there's anything around it. Let's kind of look around. Let's look at Space Nickel. Space Nickel looks really close. Nickel and Ice is 30. Yeah, it's 5 kilometers, or 10 kilometers closer almost. Yeah, okay. So this'll do. This'll have to do. And we'll head over to Space Nickel and Ice and get everything we need. How about some more speed, huh? we have the ability to speed up this. We will kind of watch how long it takes to get us. So that's 1 kilometer, almost 2. It's bordering on 2. Okay, it took us 2 kilometers to get up to this speed. I thought the heat was growing. I'm like, oh no, are we having to radiate heat in space? All right. It took almost 4 kilometers. So at 4 kilometers, I'll go ahead and start slowing down. Let's just make sure all of these are on. Nope. Okay, it's managing it. How about that? Huh? I'll manage it. Thank you. And some are on, some are off. This just doesn't go well. I will make sure all of these are on. On. You're on. On as well. You're on? Yep, okay. All of these are on. And as well as you. Okay. So at 4 kilometers, I'll flip and burn. 5, 4. Oh, there was a rock right next to it. Ah, you liar. Oh, I didn't even think about this. This isn't going to go great. Oh, boy. Slow down. That's going to cook that Yes. Here we are. We have arrived.